Come on. Okay. Let it wake up. Dismiss. Subscribe to earn. Subscribe to earn Minecraft drops? Oh, that's sick. Ooh. Yeah. Perfect. Hi everyone, it's me, Nightlord131, and I am back. This is the last stream of 2025, and I hope all of you are doing really great today. Before we just do some work, I'm going to be working a lot today into a day stream. I'm going to I'm just going to harvest and just go adventuring, but just wanted to say thank you very much to everyone who's been supporting me recently. Well, we actually got some new subscribers over on YouTube, and I very much, appreciate it. And I also wanted to say thank you a whole lot to everyone who's made this year completely fantastic. I appreciate the new people, obviously. I appreciate people who've been watching me since the beginning, and I very much appreciate it. And I hope all of you guys have a great I hope all of you guys have had a great 2025. Not everyone has had the best year, but I hope for all of you guys that it's been good, and I wish you all the best for the coming future for 2026. This will be uploaded tomorrow, sometime tomorrow afternoon. So yeah. Dismiss message. Perfect. Excellent. All right. But with that being, well, I should probably talk about the holidays. What was I gonna say? Oh, I got a bunch of cool stuff. I got this cool T-shirt, and I got a few CDs. If you want to go look at that, what I got, you can go to my Instagram, and there's a post that you can go check out. All about the different things I got. And I hope you guys had a great holidays, whatever holiday you may celebrate. For many of you, I know it's Christmas, but for other people, it could be Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or if you know of Yule, then Happy Yule and Saturnalia. Whole bunch of different holidays. And also for the people in the future, when they see this come out as a YouTube video, I wanted to wish you all a happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, and I wish you all a great 2026. Oh my. But yeah, today we're just going to harvest. We're going to do a lot of harvesting because we've... Just give me a sec. Perfect. All right. Yeah, we have a lot of well, this part hasn't been too fruitful, but we'll work on it. I'm probably going to harvest these now, so yeah. A lot has happened since last time I streamed. I went to Goth Night, and it was super fun. there was like a DJ playing some music. Uh, First it was goth music, and then it was uh, dubstep. I thought it was nightcore originally, but no, it was dubstep. And then not saying bad, it was bad, but generic club music, which is pretty fun. But yeah, it was very fun. It's been my second golf night ever, and yeah, I got like fully dressed with like the different makeup. Like I applied makeup earlier in the day so that I could, you know, like be more expressive when it comes to being a part of the subculture. And let's just say it went really well. Like I did my eyes like fully black with some like purple, and it was like really hard to like apply the purple like above the eye. It was a little bit difficult. I usually don't do makeup kind of stuff, but you know, it was very fun. Yeah. Very fun indeed. We did lose a follower, but that's okay. Yeah. I was thinking like I was pushing really aggressively into Dragon Ball Z, and like for the end of the year stream, I wanted it to be something I wanted it to be this. Go back to the like where we started, the very beginning, and then just yeah, just vibe. I generally do want to ask you all something. And it's a genuine question of what are you wanting the next year to bring for you? If you don't want to say, that's completely fine. I don't want to like make people feel uncomfortable to like pressure people. But you know, if you're watching this over on YouTube as well, actually, when this comes out, let me know in the comments. But honestly, I'm just looking forward just to just being happy. Like honestly, how do you say this? Like occasionally I would sink into depressive thoughts and all, and that's not really great. But no, ever since just keep making content. Like you know how like a lot of people will say focus your efforts into something else, and then like those kinds of things go away, or they just like dissipate. Yeah, it was kind of like that, I would say. Like content creation for me has been an extremely has been a extremely good thing in my life. I know for not everyone, like for everyone else out there who does content creation, like it does a little bit get in their head. Like they take in all this stress and all, and you know I'm not going to like say that's not real or something, because those people are far more have bigger things in their life that like where they have to constantly think about things like that. Maybe in the future my mind will change, but no, honestly, I've just been very happy. I'm happy, like, with my life, like where it is. Like, I've been a little bit open in the past before about like how before, like when like before I started like streaming or making YouTube videos or something, I was extremely depressed. I was not in a good headspace at all. But you know, eventually all those things have dissipated. No more shall I be like thinking I'm not worth anything, but you know, I'm enough, and that's what's important. And so are you guys as well. Like, no matter what other people will say, because, you know, we can control what we have, like, what we allow in our life. Not everything, but for the most part, like, you know, we can control what we can deal with. But, no, it's just, I just want more people to be happy and, you know, enjoy life more. I've been enjoying life a lot more, and, well, I don't know. It makes me happy to be alive. But not to get, you know, I don't want to make everyone feel a certain way. I want everyone to be happy and joyful and all. But, yeah. Alright, we're going to let all of this grow. We do need some, food, though. Oh, by the way, if you don't want to see ads, you can always subscribe or get gifted by another person in the chat. But as I said, if you don't have the financials, please bear the ads. Like, please watch the ads. But anywho. And for the YouTube audience, they don't have to see ads. Oh my. I guess that's the benefit of when these come out over to YouTube, unless you have like a YouTube premium or something. You can, you know, not see ads or something. I don't know. I find all that stuff kind of very interesting. Oh, excuse me. Actually, there. Let me think. I'm trying to think of something cool. Oh! Shoot, I forgot. It was something I was talking about recently, before actually. But I actually got my test results about if I have autism or not. And the results are, I don't have autism. Like, I don't meet the certain requirements that would put me into that giant umbrella. But when it comes to ADHD, though, that's like something that I used to take medication when I was younger, actually. But like we didn't really talk about like the specifics of that, like in great depth, so I couldn't really give you guys like more info beyond that. But yeah. Yeah. You know, when I was, well, I was thinking about it. Like, I was thinking about commenting on this, but I don't know. Part of me thinks no, but a part of me thinks maybe. But you know what? I'm just gonna say it. You know, I remember, like, if any of you guys relate, like, you know, like how some people are, how some people can be assholes. But I remember years ago, I remember when I was younger, like, I remember how like some people were so like nasty and cruel to people who um suffered things like autism or like other kinds of things like that. And I remember like how people were just not really nice to those kinds of people. And you know, I was just thinking about it, but like obviously like people are more better about like talking about that kind of stuff, and has become like a better, like, nobody's going to judge you unless they're an asshole for like, you know, that kind of thing. But you know, with the internet, people will be naturally disrespectful and such. But you know, it's their problem if they are. Mm, it's their problem if someone has it or not, because with most people they don't care. Yeah. It I say this. I was thinking about saying something about all that kind of stuff. I was thinking about it, and then I eventually said what I felt like I needed to say, because like I've, you know, known people who had been like bullied over that kind of stuff, and people would think all these not good, flattering things. Oh, I'm sorry. Here you go. My apologies. Oh, okay, okay. Please eat. I feel terrible. I feel terrible about that. Oh, okay. Um, yeah. It, after thinking about it for a long time, I just felt like needing to say something about it, because people can be terrible, but I think someone can be like with right knowledge and like empathy and just like, treating people like people. I feel like, it's like that kind of stuff is always going to be there. Like the judginess, the not niceness or anything like that. But I do think like with right knowledge and like expressing like the humanity of, being human. I do think like the positive sides of being human. Like I do think that the people who are the judgy ones and no, I say like just not nice to people that they don't understand. Like a part of me does think that eventually they would stop and treat people as people despite like you know we're all different and well it not be an asshole. Let's just say people, let's just stop being assholes. But anywho, let's see how everyone is over here. Alright. A part of me is just going to like we did the work stuff that I thought was going to take forever. So we're just going to like chill and do stuff. Things that don't really matter, but I just want to do things. I want to just play Minecraft. By the way, my birthday actually is on January the 3rd, and that's when I will stream again to start off 2026. So if any of you guys are free or available to join that stream, January 3rd, 7:30 Central Standard Time in the United States. Come say hi and just have a good time. It's like I'm going to be turning 25, excuse me, 25. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. Like I'm halfway to 30, and it's kind of really crazy to me that like I kind of wasted my early 20s, and it's like, oh, I wish I could get that time back. But and that's the one thing. Excuse me. We need to light up the area more. Yeah. Like, you know what? I'm going to give some advice. Like, to anyone who is, like, in their early 20s, I'm going to be very for real with you. Like, you're going to have a lot of time in the world. Being in your 30s is not the end, obviously. But I do want to say that, don't waste your early 20s. Like don't waste those, because those are important, I would say. I hear the brain matter in like 25-year-olds. That's when you get fully mature. Ooh. Like I heard that is when like you're more conscious in your decision making. And I get that. It is interesting, but I do think that like mm, I do think that like with the time that we have in our in this stage of life, I just think mm, trying to like mm, do things that make you feel happy and good, and you can like reminisce on those memories, especially when it comes to being in your 20s. I think that is something to always keep in mind. Not everyone can, for reasons obviously, and that's completely fine, but I do think that I don't know. If I could go back, I would try to I would try to what would I do? I'm trying to think. Oh, not let people walk over me. That would probably be a big one. And just having like a better headspace of like I'm trying to think when it comes to appearances. Like, what was I gonna say? Oh, you know, I was I was thinking about like body issues exist, and there's like some people who get really self-conscious, and it's like, I'm always like I do think about that a fair amount, and it's not nice necessarily, but after like thinking about it for a long time now, I do think like I have become a bit more okay with myself. And now I'm a bit like I still think about it occasionally, so it's not completely gone, but I do like I can acknowledge that, much like how I was saying that I am enough, like I've now rationalized that to, be a bit more happier in that respect. I know that this stream is like where I'm just talking about like personal stuff, but hey, 20 like end of the year kind of stuff is like a bit of a time to like reflect, to not just reflect, but also like learn, because we're all just people in this world who's learning. But yeah, what I'm hoping to bring in 2026, I'm just looking forward to not just being like not necessarily in a good headspace, but also that that's important, yeah, but also just just thinking that just I'm trying to figure out the best word. as we're doing this. We're going to light up this entire area, so this will take a little bit of some time. Whoa. This will help with zombie issues and other creatures, actually. So this is generally a good thing to actually do this, actually. I think, like, embodying happiness and trying to, like, encourage people to find things to be positive about, I think that's, like, something I want to do. Like, with these streams, like how I talked about, like, in I think, like, a couple Minecraft streams ago, like, I was talking about, like, one positive, like, I was talking about how with a creator I really do respect and enjoy, Emma Langevin, how they don't do it now anymore. Maybe they might bring it back, but they were saying about, like, positive positive manifesting, and, like, you're wanting to, like, make, like, good positive things come into reality, like that kind of stuff. Like, I want that kind of thing for, not just you guys, but I try to actively, like, have that, like, for myself. I don't know. It's important to just think about, well, no, not just think about things, but actively try to change things, like, to make things better for you. Yeah. But, I don't know. That's how I would put it. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Ooh, I did get a, to stop talking about those kinds of things, we are going to change it up a little bit and talk about some cool stuff. I got a CD player, a portable CD player, and I'm going to be playing some of my CDs while traveling to Rome. And that was, it's pretty cool. I got a, When the Kite Stream Pops by Acid Bath on a CD. And then I got Sell Your Soul on CD by The Creep Show on CD. It's pretty cool. My first psychobilly album. And also I got my very first Halsey CD. Badlands, actually. And I just love, I really enjoyed Halsey growing up. Like, I've talked about how, like, there were, like, a couple, like, alternative pop artists that I listened to. And those people I've mentioned are Melanie Martinez, but Melanie, I don't really mess with her anymore. Like, occasionally I listen to a song by her, but not as much for reasons. And then Lorde. I listened to Lorde. And also Halsey was, like, another really big one. So, and you know what? I'll actually do a CD um video. Actually, I'll do one for next year. Come out. I'm not sure when, but I'll think of a time. I'll think of it. I'll work on that, and hopefully I can release a CD video sometime in January, late January. You know what? Let's just say like late February. Yeah. I might even release it while I'm in well no, that's a little bit in early February. So we'll see. You'll see. I'll work on that video. Alright, we did a lot of lights. Alright. Let's see. We don't have that many people watching, which that's fine. People have busy lives, and that's fine. But thank you for the people who are watching. I very much appreciate it. More than you can think. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, we don't have that much. I'll find some more. Oh wait. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a pretty minute. Ooh, we can get some more. Perfect. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what else. We will be going on for like maybe 2 hours. I don't know. We'll see how far we go, but we will be going on for a pretty long time. So if you are watching or listening to this, I hope you're having a good day, night, whenever, like wherever you are in the world, or whenever you're watching or listening to this over on YouTube. So. Oh, excuse me. Ah, come on. Come on. Come on. Everyone's going that way. Ooh, by the way, to talk about pop culture for a minute, Get out of the way, Golem. I just finished season 2 of Fiona and Cake. I've been watching Fiona and Cake. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I like, if any of you guys have watched Fiona and Cake or Adventure Time, like, it's fantastic. I just love, like, everything with that show. It's just perfect. I can't wait until like season 2 comes out. Like, they had Hudson Abadir for like the post-credits scene, which was like really cool. If you don't like, I'm not going to spoil any of. Well, I did do a bit of a spoil, actually. My apologies. But if any of you have watched the show, you know what happened in season 1. Like, season 2 does not really expand. Well, it does expand on it, yes, but all I'll say is that Finn is in trouble, and Huntress Wizard travels to Fiona and Cake's world, and that's all I'll say about it. I won't say anything else, but just because, like, I don't want you guys to get mad with me if I were to continue. It's over on HBO Max, if any of you guys are interested in watching it. Alright, let's see. What was I going to do? I'll just leave the egg there. Well, actually, we're going to go mine. We're going to go mining today, actually. I know that this stream is a bit of a mess. Like, we're not doing anything too crazy today. And that's, you know, like, this is more relaxed, I would say. But, trust me, there's some really fun stuff yet to come. Alright, let me see. I'm trying to see what else I can use. We're going to go mining, and as we're going mining, we will be encountering a variety of creatures, so I do want to get, like, some things prepared. Alright, I think we're good. Soul sand? Soul soil, okay. So we should get some soul soil. I do want to go to get some, but we will see how that goes. Okay, let's go. Let's go already. I want to go to the Never and get some stuff. This is the end of the year stream, and well, you know, we're gonna just. I kinda am just like going as I go along. And I know not everyone cares for that, but hey, it's just how it is. Alright. Perfect. Hey. Oh, I also did my nails recently too when I went to the golf night actually. So that was pretty cool. It's been a while since I did my nails and painted them black, but you know, very fun indeed. Oh. Ooh, I remember this section. Ooh. This is where we famously made like a little stairwell. Yeah, there it is. All right. Now it's time to actually conquer this place and make it a part of the kingdom, actually. The Utopia kingdom. Into the darkness we shall go and conquer kingdoms and lands of unknown. Ooh. When I go into caves or underground places, like if any of you guys watched Lord of the Rings, you would know, or at least like read the books or anything to do when it comes to Lord of the Rings. But like when I go into like these cave systems, like in real life or in games or anything like that, a part of my mind goes to like, oh, I'm in Moria, or I'm trying to think. There's Moria, yes, but there's also like one of the dwarven kingdoms, the Lonely Mountain, like with like from The Hobbit. And obviously you have things from like the Silmarillion too. Like you had cave systems for the orcs. So ooh. But we don't have a hobbit in this world. Or a golem. And no, a golem is not a golem. Golem is spelled a bit differently. And a golem is also very distinct. Like when it comes to like, ooh. When it comes to golems, like maybe some of you, well, if it sounds like I'm a bit uneducated, when it comes to like saying, oh, this kind of creature is from what's it called? WoW, like World of Warcraft. I don't play that game, so I can't really comment. But like golems themselves come from Jewish mythology. Like where a rabbi would put a scroll into the mouth of a clay humanoid, and it would work for the rabbi. It's a pretty interesting concept. Ooh. Ooh. Claim the area. Conquer. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Perfect. Go deep. But yeah, it was an interesting thing. Like when it came to like my imagination growing up, like a lot of it was themed around medieval stuff, and a lot of it had to do with like Lord of the Rings. That was like a really big thing that influenced me in my youth. Like when it came to like me growing up, there were a couple things, major things, that people who like I grew up with, like family members, they can vouch and tell you. But the big things I was into growing up were Star Wars, like when the prequels were coming out. And then there was Lord of the Rings. We had it on VHS tapes. Ooh. And of course Marvel and DC. And also Harry Potter too, but you know. Come on. Perfect. We're claiming dominion over this territory. Oh my gosh. Ooh, also, something you guys might find interesting too is like I grew up with a lot of these. When I was growing up, like when I mentioned like those kinds of things like the medieval stuff, and like if we're going to be talking about like medieval Europe kind of creatures, like if any of you know what, it's a giant broad category, and it includes things like fairies, elves, brownies, goblins, like that kind of stuff. I was like knee deep into that kind of stuff. And for a very long time, like when I was growing up, I believed that there were elves and like all those kinds of things in the woods. And like when we would go through like caves, like through these massive caves that were like, you know, had like I believe it's stalactites. Like my imagination would run wild with the idea that there was caves caves full of goblins that were inhabiting these areas. And like obviously like don't get me wrong, the caves or well nature in general is beautiful with or without the idea of like these mythical creatures. But I do kind of yearn, well not really yearn, but I do kind of want that kind of enchanted that kind of way of looking about things, which like a bit of my okay, I guess I'm going to talk about this topic now. When it comes to like spirituality, a part of my personal practice and general beliefs do include like nature spirits and other such things like that. And it's like I don't want to be like specific in what like things you would categorize that giant web. Like spirituality, it's one of my like I've talked about like with my favorite topics. It includes things like obviously pop culture and world history, mythology, and theology. Like one of my favorite things to talk about is religion and spirituality. And when it comes to like the spirituality that I would categorize myself into, it would be more of I guess I'll use the term esotericism. And if you know any of those kinds of things, that's a giant broad category. And well, I don't want to be known for it like as a creator and even as a person, because I'm more than like what people may think of me, I guess. But like no, I would describe my kind of views as in that giant space. And also, if you haven't, I would definitely recommend like just learning about different spiritualities if any of you are interested. I'm not here to promote any. I just think it is a very fun topic. It's a like if you don't have like an interest in like how do you say this? Like the idea that spirituality is one way, it's it's a giant broad category into itself. And well, I don't know, I just like learning about like what people believe. And I don't know, I'm just a big nerd that way. I like learning about belief systems. And again, it's not to like get people like practicing that. No, that's never like my intent, obviously. But I say this because it's, fun to learn that kind of stuff. If you're a person like me. So. All right. All right. Now we're going to continue lighting up the area. Come on. Like the goal of what we're doing down here is just to make a living, well, no, not a living space, but just to make this area more usable in the future. Like I kind of forgot that we even did like build this area. But we will be using this area a bit more. Maybe as like a base or something. Ooh. All right. Perfect. Let's see. I am. Wow, this place is doing fantastic. Like, I didn't expect that. Ooh. This. Okay, now this is definitely reminding me of Moria. The next. Like, what would make this more interesting is if there was like a Balrog down here. Or a cave troll. They have a cave troll. Oh dear. Wait a minute. I think there is something in here. Oh, they do. They do. Oh. There. Okay, we need to get rid of some stuff. Okay, let's see. We can get rid of this, 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 this. Get rid of that. That too. Right. Ooh. Oh. We could use this for something really cool. It has like a bit of a chime sound to it, actually. Alright, there we go. This is beautiful. Oh, the stream room is like, we haven't worked on the stream room yet, like the new one, so that will still be in development, but I will let you guys know when more of it's going to be worked on. But yeah, it's going to be very cool. Like, eventually I'm going to be taking a bit of a break sometime in a couple months, like late February. Well, excuse me, sometime in, well, not February, March. But you'll see. I'll let you guys know when it is. But we're gonna be in a whole new room. It's going to be pretty big. Not as big as this room, but big. And yeah, it's gonna be really cool. I'll even make a video about it. Like a little tour. I've never done like a tour video before, ever. No. No, I haven't. I was just thinking about it. Alright. But it's going to be like my personal space, which is kind of interesting. I wouldn't really expect myself to do something like that, but you know, it's a special occasion. Oh, also, I was gonna say this, but I forgot about it. But there is this album by the horror punk band The Other from Germany, and I had found, like, I'm going to be receiving it in the mail, actually, in a DVD, and, well, I was going to say that I found the full, like, album audio on YouTube, and I was thinking maybe you guys would find it interesting. So when this comes out on YouTube, I will provide a link to that video so you can go listen to the album. It's at least 44 minutes long. And yeah, if any of you are interested, definitely go listen to it. The Other is a really cool horror punk band. Like, it's just oozing with so much, like, fun stuff. I've said before in the past, like, when it comes to like a band, like bands that take themselves way too seriously, it's kind of like, you know, I can understand like some people are not wanting to like waste time, and that's completely fine, but there should be like some level of fun. Like, I don't know. I just like there to be some theatrical nature. Like, that's what I like in my bands. And also, like, being. Like, not every band I enjoy, but, like, a good chunk of, like, the big ones that I really do enjoy, they have some level of it. And that would be, like, Creeper, The Misfits, Ice Nine Kills. In addition to Twin Temple, I would also say Blitzkid and The Other. And they're not around anymore, obviously, but the Cramps. Especially with, you know, their frontman, which, yeah. I don't know, I really wish that they were still around just so that I can, like, go and see what those live shows were like. I have one of their live shows on a DVD, and, like, it, like, was very explosive and very energetic, just, like, a whole bunch of different stuff. Let me just throw some of this out. All right. Oh yeah, that too. Perfect. Ooh, this is so cool. All right, let's go. Ooh, also, I got a. I was thinking about it. I got a belt for the holidays, and I can actually put belt buckles on it. And I have I showed it on my last Fortnite stream, but it's the Blitzkid logo as a belt buckle, and well, now it's on my belt, one of my belts actually, and I'm gonna actually start collecting belt buckles of things I like. And I was looking on Etsy for like a cool Danzig belt buckle, and I found one, and it is a bit expensive, but I will be getting that at some point. And it's Danzig's, not the Misfits Not the Misfits. Mm, Crimson Ghost skull. No. It is his iconic skull with fangs and horns. Like, that's supposed to be inspired by a like a really, and I mean really obscure, like Marvel comic thing actually. Like, I bet like the most like diehard Marvel fan wouldn't really recognize it unless you like show it to them and like bring up like the small comic book that it actually appeared in. I'll provide a link to a YouTube video that actually talked about it. Because it was pretty interesting. And if it is true that that skull is for Marvel, I'm very surprised how Marvel has not went after Glenn for that. You know, sometimes something has to be extremely obscure to the point where like the original copyright holder cannot recognize it. Like that kind of stuff, like I find it so interesting. And you know, actually, the more I think about it, when it comes to like original copies of stuff, like let's just take Count Orloff for example. Like that is supposed like Nosferatu was a unauthorized adaptation of Dracula, and Count Orloff has inspired like countless other like vampires that have the exact same kind of look as Count Orloff does. I can't remember the name of that specific vampire villain from Stephen King's Salem's Lot, but that one, like in the original, like if we're talking, like I'm not talking about the book, I'm talking about the 1970s version of Salem's Lot, like that Christoph Barlow, I believe his name is, like that version, that kind of vampire is pretty iconic. And you know, also with like, to bring up Blitzkid again, Blitzkid's logo is literally, you know, Count Orloff's face actually. Hmm. We need to keep eating. Okay. There. We're going to make this a bit of a safe haven for our sniffers. Excuse me. Wait, where's the other? Oh, wait. Okay, where is another sniffer? There's always one over here. There he is. Come here. Come on. Come on. They're both coming this way. Oh, by the way, it kind of makes me. I was just thinking about it, but like, if my one lip looks kind of weird, I believe I do have like a cold sore. So, if my lip, like lower lip, looks a bit strange, my apologies. I have been dealing with a cold sore recently. Wait. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have an egg hatch soon. We're actually gonna sit here and watch. And it just gives me a chance to just talk with you guys. I was thinking about going to the Never, but maybe we'll do that in a little bit. Actually, here, we're going to just put some more golems. I will go into creative to get more just because, like, these guys are really important to, like, helping me. I know it is a bit of cheating, and my apologies for that. It's just, I don't know. It is, like, very important to have that kind of active duty guard. We will put one more here. Okay, perfect. Golems are continuing their protection. Hmm. All right. Yes. Let's go cook something. Oop. Wait, what? Hold the phone. Where's that meat I just had? Oh, there it is. There. All right. Here we go. Perfect. All right. Oh, man. Well, I'm not really tired, but oh no. I had a bit of a long day, personally. Just very long. And just, yeah. We had a bit of a, not really a blizzard, but close to 1. And then it just like made it really difficult to like travel to work and yada yada yada. And like, yeah, I only had to work like today. And then like after my birthday, things go back to normal. Like when it comes to streaming and when it comes to like going to my work, like that kind of stuff, like, you know, that's just how it's been. So, yep. Let's see. Ooh. Actually, I want to do something with this. Ooh, what does this do? I want to see what I can do with that. There has to be. Hmm. Hmm. Dexter is there. We'll just have to look. There's Dexter. Hopefully these eggs are going to hatch soon. Oh, okay. Let's just put this stuff in here. There has to be something I can do with this. These shards have to have, like, some special power. Okay, let me take care of that. There we go. Sorry, there was, like, some some bot thing. Alright. Here, let me just put this stuff in here. Ooh, these they're gonna hatch soon. Ooh boy, this is gonna be really cool. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright. Excellent. Okay, perfect. If we just continue doing this, things will look better. Alright. If we just keep this process up, we will do very fine. If I'm going to be really honest with you. Okay. Perfect. But yeah, I'm looking forward to 2026. I hope some cool stuff comes. Not just for me, but for you guys in the future. It's crazy to me that, it's going to be kind of weird saying, oh, we're in the year 2026 now. Like, I don't know. It's going to be pretty weird that I need to now just start saying, yeah, 2026. 2026 feels very interesting. Alright. But I'm definitely looking forward to a lot of movies coming out in that time. Alright, let's see. Okay. Ooh, I was thinking about, like, in the future, well, I'm not getting my next tattoo until, like, late spring, early summer. But when I do, it's going to be interesting, and I'll show you guys. Like, I am looking to, like, get, like, a an arm tattoo, yes, but also one on the chest, which I won't be able to probably show that one just because it will be a little bit difficult. Maybe in a YouTube video, but even then, like, I don't know. That'd be kind of difficult. I'll have to think about it. Is the eggs gonna hatch? Looks like they are going to. Especially this one. Ooh. Alright. Alright. I will have to check that, how do you say this? How the emote stuff is gonna go. Like, when that's fully implemented, you guys will be able to use some custom emotes, which will be pretty cool. You can subscribe for tier 1, which is zombie, tier 2, which is demigod, and tier 3, which is eldritch horror, which, hey, if you want to subscribe. But that will be on, well, with the emotes, that'll come out sometime this coming year, which will be pretty cool. Come on. I'm just waiting for this to finish. I want this egg to hatch. And also, you, like, if you want to subscribe on my birthday, that would be even awesome. That would even be more better. Alright. Where's the other sniffers? Oh, there they are. Perfect. Do I have another one? No, I don't. Oh, well. Okay. Looks like we're doing well here. Let's head to bed. Looks like we're doing pretty good time-wise. Like, I want to do like, what was I going to say? Oh, I want to do like a almost full nighter again. Sometime this January. Which, I don't know. I had a really fun time last time with you guys. And, you know, if you guys do want to like chill and relax and just talk and watch me play some Minecraft like last time, let me know. If you're, watching here on Twitch, yeah, but also if you're watching on YouTube, because this will go out to YouTube tomorrow, let me know in the comments. Come on, let's get you a bit closer to the eggs. Come on, guys. Ooh, it looks like they're. Oh yeah! They just hatched. Just one did. Oh my gosh! Finally. There you go. This is so cool. Hooray! Come on. We need more. I want more of these guys to live here in Utopia, Mount Utopia. Okay. Sounds like they're gonna hatch. One of them are. Like these two especially. I don't know about this one though. Let's see. Come on. Need you guys to stay together. There. Okay. You know, they kind of look like those one kind of creatures from Star Wars, actually. Yampas? Something like that from Star Wars. I can't think of the name, but the Sand People or the Tusken Raiders ride them actually. In Star Wars. If any of you guys know what that is, just let me know. No, I think they're called Bamfas. Bamfas, yeah, that's the name of it. A Bamfa. Come on. Stay together, everyone. Perfect. Why was I thinking Yampas? It sounds similar, actually. Alright, there they go. Onward and forward. Hmm. Okay. Come on. Come back here. What is it? What is it? What is it? Looks like... Gonna find something. Gonna find something. Yeah, it's the egg. Come on. Where are you going? What are you gonna find? Yes! We got another one. Come on. Okay, come on. Oh, another one hatched. Woo! Come on. We gonna have another egg? Where's the egg? Oh, perfect. Perfect. This is excellent. When these other eggs are going to hatch, oh boy, we're going to have a real population here. Here on Mount Utopia. Oh, another one! Woohoo! Perfect. Very good, very good. Alright, let's see if these other guys are upset with me still. No, they're good now. Ooh, perfect. Alright. Oh, it looks like they're going off on their own. Oh well. That's what happens. No. Very sweet indeed. Where did the other one go? Looks like there's the three of them are here. Good, good. This one's gonna hatch soon. This one will need some time, but hey, we're gonna wait. I'll just keep talking with you guys. Alright. Let me see. Trying to think. Hmm. Hmm. Um. Ooh, I was watching Gremlins last night. It was just fantastic. That's a great movie. Oop, an egg just hatched. Perfect. I was watching Gremlins, and honestly, like rewatching that movie, it reminds me of how like how creeped out I was when I was younger when I watched Gremlins for the first time. And honestly, no, I just think Gremlins is just perfect. Like the creatures, obviously, the Mogwai, and then there's uh the human characters. Yeah, it's just perfect. If any of you have seen Gremlins, what is your thoughts on Gremlins? There we go. And like it is a Christmas movie. If Die Hard can be a Christmas movie, so can the Gremlins. At least the first one. I haven't seen the second one, but from what I hear, there's not really much of a Christmas edge to it, or like themes, or I don't even think it takes place during Christmas. But during the first Gremlins movie, it takes place during the holidays. So, yeah. All right. All right, let's go check on our egg. Okay. I don't think the egg will hatch today, but you know, we had a lot of sniffers hatch today. Like this guy over here, who should probably not be near the edge, but you know, come on. Okay. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I want to do? I might do more stuff in the next stream of 2026 on January the 3rd. And just a reminder that will be at 7:30 Central Standard Time in the United States. And that will be my birthday stream. And also um, first stream of the year. So, hey, if you want to come by on that day. Would it be appreciated? Well, I think I'm going to end the stream here. So, here, let me just do this. Head here. Okay. All right. I just want to say a few words before I end this stream. I think a lot of people have done. How do you say this? I've done a lot, and so have you all in this year, 2025, as this year comes to a close. And I just can't wait for what um, the next year will bring. And I hope for you guys that your 2026 is fantastic. And again, thank you for all the support from the new people watching and the people who have been with me since the very beginning. I cannot express my gratitude enough. And yeah. And I'm going to be referring to the people in the future chat, so my apologies if you're like, "What?" Okay. But you guys should know by now. If you're watching this over on YouTube, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. come join the party here over on Twitch. And yeah, all that fun stuff. But I just want to say again, thank you so much for making my 2025 such a fantastic year. And I can't wait for what future years will bring in that front. So thank you again. And I will call that the end. So Happy New Year's. And have a wonderful 2026. See ya, chat. Until next time. Well, until January the 3rd. See ya.